okay, one of the coolest things about this job, right, about my job, is that I get paid to watch movies, kind of. I get paid to talk about movies, mostly. Generally speaking, the earnings from this channel all come in from advertisers or come in through the ad rates and everything else. So I rely heavily on you guys actually watching the advertisements to help me be able to keep doing this day in and day out. And I love what I do, and I love the way that it goes about. But there's a job opportunity on the horizon that I'm not going to lie, I'm probably going to apply for, because why the hell not, right? So with the hoopla surrounding Avengers Endgame, justified, by the way, rightfully so. It enjoys all the hype that it's going to get because it deserves it. What we have here is this job offer coming in from CableTV.com, where it's the Marvel Movie Marathon Dream Job, saying no sleep till Endgame will pay you to watch all 20 Marvel movies, all 20. From Iron Man to Ant-Man and the Wasp, they will pay you to watch the movie. That sounds like a hell of a job, right? That sounds like a hell of a thing. A quick way to make some serious money. Now it says here, do you have an endurance of Iron Man, the tenacity of Captain America, the leisure time of Ant-Man? Then CableTV.com has a mission for you. Watch all previously released Marvel Cinematic movies back to back, leading up to the highly anticipated 2019 premiere of Avengers Endgame. The right candidate will be paid $1,000 in cash, plus tons of MCU prizes for binging 40 plus hours of superhero action. We're throwing down the Infinity Gauntlet. Are you up to the challenge? $1,000 to watch all 20 movies back to back to back to back. Just start with Iron Man 1, work your way through phase 1, phase 2, and then into phase 3, ending with Ant-Man and the Wasp. Although, listen, I wonder if they would be upset, like if you could flip it to where it was ending with Infinity War, and then the one right before it was Ant-Man and the Wasp, simply because I feel the cliffhanger at the end of Infinity War would be a good kind of primer to lead into Endgame, and not just the ending of Ant-Man and the Wasp. But here's who they want to hire. The hero we're looking for is not only a Marvel fanatic, but also an active, outgoing social media personality who'd be enthusiastic about live tweeting their MCU marathon experience while tagging cable TV. Yeah, there we go. There's the catch, by the way. So they want to pay somebody $1,000 for a day, less than 2 days worth of work total, for almost a full week's worth of actual work in the span of less than 2 days. So you will pimp out their website, CableTV.com. It's a hell of a grift. It's a hell of a grift, and it's one still I'm going to apply for. But it says, once your MCU binge watch and live tweeting extravaganza is complete, we'll ask you to share your takeaways from the movies so we can make some beautiful, badass rankings together. Besides those, our only requirement is that you be at least 18 years old and be a U.S. citizen. Sorry, Wakanda nationalists, or nationals. I added the nationalist part because Wakanda is very nationalist. Now, through this movie, you'll be watching, I said, Phase 1, Phase 2, Phase 3, Iron Man, Incredible Hulk, Iron Man 2, Thor, Captain America First Avenger, The Avengers, Iron Man 3, Thor the Dark World, Winter Soldier, Guardians of the Galaxy, Avengers Age of Ultron, Ant-Man, Civil War, Doctor Strange, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, Spider-Man Homecoming, Thor Ragnarok, Black Panther, Infinity War, and Ant-Man and the Wasp. They're not going to force you to sit through Captain Marvel. So, I mean, I would consider that basically a win. But they're not including movies outside of the MCU, so nothing to worry about there. It's not like, oh god, I gotta slog through Deadpool. Well, that's not a slog. Like X-Men movies. Nah, it's just the Marvel Cinematic Universe stuff, right? Now, here's what you get if you get chosen. You get $1,000 from Cable TV. Every Marvel MCU Blu-ray film for your collection. The Marvel Marathon Survival Kit, a Captain American popcorn popper, Orville Redenbacher popcorn kernels, Thanos Infinity Gauntlet mug, Iron Man Snuggie, $100 Grubhub gift card, and more Marvel gear than you can shake a green fist at. Look, the $1,000 aside, getting all 22 movies in Blu-ray for your collection, that's worth the application process. I'm not even going to lie on that one. I did a video, you can find it on this channel, last night. It's the Blu-ray therapy for this week, and I showcased like the 4K versions of all these movies, and they're like $20 each still. You know, so buying all 20 of those movies, you're looking at like $400. So you can get a solid set, a collection, and probably in the individual phases too. I don't think they're gonna like skimp on that, if I'm being honest with you guys. And then you get all that shit. Plus, you get a Captain America popcorn popper. I love popcorn. I'm fat. it's kind of comes to the territory. And $100 Grubhub gift card. Well, unfortunately, Grubhub does not deliver to where I live, right? And like, I have to go down the road for that shit. But still, I think it's a worthwhile experience. Now, if you want to apply, you can go to the website, which I'll link to in the video description here. It's basically a Google Doc. You fill out your information. They want you to be a social media influencer. See, this is what I don't like. The average person is not going to have the ability to get in on this, right? I may not even have enough social media followers, right? If I go out there and I'm all like, hi, my name is Matt Jarbo. I'm a social media influencer here on the YouTubes. I've got approximately 29,000 Twitter followers, 28,000 YouTube subs on this amazingly small channel, 3 Buck Theater, 139,000 subscribers on my main channel, Mundane Man, and I'm a bit of an infamous person on this fucking platform. Why don't you bring me on in and I will watch all these movies? Like, that's what I would do. And I do plan on absolutely applying for this. But I think you guys should too, because I would, as much as I think it'd be cool to do, 42 hours to watch all these movies, 42 hours of sitting on my ass and watching these movies, right? Here's the thing. I'm kind of a gamer that's also a stay-at-home dad, and I've got my kid. 42 hours of watching these movies, no problem. I'm already a homebody as it is, and I could use the $1,000. So, you know, I got taxes to pay, so bring it on. You know what I mean? Bring it on. I could use it. So anyway, you guys can check it out for yourself. I highly recommend you apply. Because if it doesn't go to me, I would rather go to someone like you, who's another big MCU fan who could also use $1,000 and have a lot of fun with this. What I don't want it to go to is some fake ass influencer that's just like, oh my God, I love Marvel, but I have so many followers and I just need like $1,000. No, I wanted to go to a true MCU fan. I wanted to go to a person who went to the midnight show, not the early screening, mind you, but the actual true midnight showing of Iron Man, May 2nd, 2000, or May 1st, really, 2008. Someone like me, because I did that. Yeah? Going all the way back, I go to all these movies. Anyway, this is a fun idea, even if it is kind of a shameless promotion for CableTV.com, but why not? What do you got to lose by attempting to marathon the MCU, which you were going to do anyway, and then maybe get $1,000? Anyway, post your comments below.